Hey kids, are you ready for an exclusive KWJUDAS throwback? Whoa, hold on tight. It's a KWJUDAS Lost episode.
We're imperfect from the start. Stolen promptly broke my heart. But we knew how the game was played. When it went wrong, I took the blame. But how the conversations hurts about the one who lashed out first. And every time I tried to leave, I'd say it isn't you, it's me. This time, it's you. This time I'm telling the truth, it's you. This time I'm not coming back, this time I'm stating the fact. This time it's not me, it's you. You said your love for me was so strong. If that was love, then love is wrong. It was so easy to believe. Problem wasn't you, it's me. This time, it's you. This time I'm telling the truth, it's you. This time I'm not coming back, this time I'm stating the fact. It's not me, it's you. Everything that took the blame for, well, I'm not taking anymore. This time you did it. This time admit it. This time it's you. This time it's you. It's you. This time I'm telling the truth, it's you. This time I'm not coming back, this time I'm stating the fact. It's you. This time it's not me. It's you. This time it's not me. It's you. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Well, that was Hunchback Alice. We have live in studio tonight on KWJUDAS and a semi-live studio audience. You guys give it up.
They're a really good audience.
Yeah, these guys kick ass. They came down from Salt Lake to join us, and they're coming back down from Salt Lake to join us again at City Limits just next Saturday, tomorrow, with some on-tour guests. We have Garkow, I believe, coming from God knows where, Denver, Colorado.
I thought he was underage.
I'm not underage.
Can't get into a bar.
I'm not even gonna be at that show. Screw you guys. I got a fishing trip planned.
Yeah, sure.
That just means he has a beautiful singing.
All right, I was
A lovely
worried.
soprano.
Yes, indeed.
No disrespect to Garkow.
Yeah, so they're going to be joining us as well at City Limits and also on KWJUDAS. I think just right after that. Oh shit! I know, it's crazy, huh?
What? Yes.
It's the craziest.
So we're gonna have a guitar song for you guys. Is that right?
Yeah, we are.
Have an acoustic guitar that you're gonna rock out.
You mentioned the show
Yeah.
City Limits is free.
And
Yes, it is.
Well, yeah, how can I forget that? We do have this free show at City Limits.
Leave your kids at home.
Your grandkids,
Grandchildren not
no, your
welcome.
grandkids are cool, but no, don't bring your kids. Or your dogs. Or your gerbil.
And for God's sake, leave your goldfish home.
Wait, do you want to say that in the microphone, Wizard?
I thought the show was strictly goldfish friendly.
Oh, but
As long as it's a service pet.
yeah, only service
the-
goldfish,
for the
blind
blind.
seeing goldfish allowed.
Crackers.
Also, braille reading chimpanzees are okay.
If completely necessary.
Yeah,
Though
only
we
if necessary.
do prefer
And you have to have your
gorillas
papers.
that
Yeah,
have
you have to
sign
have
language
proof that
skills.
it's a service
man,
animal.
last time I was at City Limits, I saw one of them braille reading chimpanzees rip the fish right out of a full-grown man.
That
You
is a
would-
true story.
You would not believe the mess that left.
Yeah, you were there, Wizard.
By the way, this is Cowboy Dusty. I'm also here tonight. So yeah, Hunchback Alice is the name of this band. It consists of Kurt Cobain, right?
God damn it.
Yes.
Sorry, no, just Kurt and Kalimba. And yeah, they just
Yeah.
randomly came in on a Tuesday
we
night
named ourselves so that it would
on,
sound all together.
at City Limits, and he just asked if he could play his guitar on the stage, and then I was like, hey, I want to book you, and so now we're
Yeah,
doing this.
That
So
was cool. That was a good night.
Yes, thank you, Cowboy Dusty.
thanks. All right,
Boy,
guys.
Dusty's the best.
Okay, well, I guess whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
KWJUDAS on Free Radio Provo.
This song is called Alcohol Romance. So you know it's gonna be good. With a name like that.
Yes, we're just making some adjustments real quick. Giving myself the old pinch and roll, if you don't mind. All right, you blokes ready to go, eh?
Oh, we're quite ready.
Quite right, quite right.
KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo, coming to you live.
An alcohol romance is all that we've got. Tell me you love me, but first one more shot, and we know it's not real. Yeah, we know. Still wanna feel.
Some Jack and some Coke, and you'll open your arms. Just a few more, and you'll open your heart. We know it's not real. Yeah, we know. Still want to feel.
'Cause when the booze gets flowing, our hearts will feel an intoxication of what we both wished was real. And when your walls come tumbling down, I will see you for what you are.
Sick desperation.
Yeah, a scared and broken heart. still wanna feel. 'Cause when the booze gets flowing, our hearts will feel an intoxication of what we both wished was real. And when your walls come tumbling down, I will see for what you are. Sick desperation, yeah, a scared broken heart.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Well, what more do you have for us, eh?
We've got one of Kurt's songs. It's called Die For You. Right? Yeah. All songs.
And in case you were all
that are called
wondering,
Die For You
tonight's
are good.
broadcast is coming to you directly from the depths of hell.
Is that why it's so
Damn,
hot
it's
in
hot
here?
down here.
It's really hot.
I actually thought it was quite nice. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you've been to my fucking house.
What if this is Nirvana and we are the ascended gone?
Where Kurt Cobain rules. The dark lair.
Depths of Hell and everything aside, that was a beautiful song. So we're ready
Thank
for
you.
some more.
sounds like that in hell. I don't know.
No, definitely not.
Unless it makes you cry. That made me cry a little.
Yeah, you are supposed
Are you
to cry a
serious?
lot in hell.
Are you serious?
I cry a little bit usually. I would
Okay.
if I was paying more attention.
Yeah, that's why she never
Okay.
pays attention to anything, because it makes
Our
her cry.
songs do cause tears in those who pay attention every time.
So this music is music that you want to pay attention to.
Oh, well, I should probably
Yeah.
close this then.
You guys ready?
Ideal
Well, this is one of my
circumstances
oldest
for crying.
songs. I wrote it back in junior high school.
Hell yeah.
It had to do with feelings of guilt and my religion at the time.
Dude.
So
Your religion being...
Jainism.
I currently, it's just very zen.
I mean, at the time, you said you know, your religion at the time.
Oh, at the
I mean,
time
I didn't mean
I
to
was
pry,
raised
sorry.
LDS. Oh, you're fine. No, it's all right. So I wrote this from the perspective of Jesus Christ. But because that's sacrilegious, I usually
Sacrilegious.
I usually repurpose it for about some sort of like. It reminds me of Sting's song "Every Move You Make." It's kind of like when you switch out Jesus with a girl, it kind of becomes like a stalker song, and it's creepy. And then it makes me think back where the origin came from. That
I like that.
Jesus was a stalker.
That's evil.
It's like, fuck off, dude. I need some privacy.
Did you ever have an experience where you like said a prayer and you were like, "Heavenly Father, please close your eyes"? I used to do that when I was changing
serious?
my clothes when I was like 4, because I was very concerned about being spied on.
Or what's that? Calvin
Yeah, that
Hobbes.
whole
where it's-
idea kind of imposes. Oh no! Don't hesitate, dude.
Oh,
Calvin and Hobbes. I don't know about
there's a Calvin and Hobbes where he's like, he sees you when you're sleeping. He wants when you're awake.
Right.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. And he's like, Big Brother or Kris Kringle. It was just that's how I felt. And so this song is about that, and we'll get cracking here.
I like that. All right, let's hear it. What's the name of this song?
Die for you.
It's called "Die for You."
Die for you on KWJUDAS.
junior high must have been stressful. The environment.
Wow, you definitely can see the angst. You can feel it.
Yeah.
Must feel
kidding.
good to get that out, though.
Word. So, what's your guys' next song called?
Our next song is
Called Daffodils and Ponies.
I love that.
This one's called Stay. And
I
you'll
love that
notice-
too. Actually, we had a caller call in earlier and request that song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a popular
What's that?
one.
Tweefed.
Yeah, that was the one.
I didn't.
See, she doesn't ever pay attention. It's hilarious. It's
I
hilarious.
was paying attention that time.
No, we don't want you to cry. Just bury your head back up your ass.
Dang.
It's okay.
Shut up, Glenn.
We understand your condition. It's all right.
My condition. What condition?
I'm just gonna sip on this beer.
Screw you, Glenn. Judas. Juglen.
Juglen,
Juglen. That's a fun one.
the Hoblet. So I don't know if we failed to mention, but these guys are definitely playing a free show Saturday, City Limits, 440 West Center Street in Provo. It's gonna be gangster as shit,
Yeah.
and it's free
Yeah.
for all ages
Free
above
and
21.
Incredibly gangster.
Free for all. Yeah. So I'd say 9 o'clock. You know, and show up in your pajamas and you get a discount at the door.
Yes.
Discount from free.
Yeah. You get 5 guests in free too.
Each person. And then each of those people also can bring
Yeah.
5 people.
And they can bring 5 more people for 50% off.
There will be infinite people at this show.
I know. It's gonna be what?
Drinks
Huh?
of water.
On the
Oh
rocks.
golly, gee.
All the water you can drink, bro.
You know what? Just for that one, Cowboy Dusty, I'm gonna book one of my favorite local bands at your friend's bar. They're called Free Beer. You just put them on your flyer, everybody shows up.
That's
Yeah.
genius.
And
Yeah.
opening will be.
And they're like, I'm here for the free beer. Actually, they canceled. What do you mean? I'm here for free beer. Yeah, they're not going to make it here tonight.
Your beers.
What do you mean? Your beer's not going to make... No, we got plenty of beer, but the band isn't going to be here tonight. Yeah, it's great. It gets them every time, dude. Anyway,
Oh, I actually saw that in a TV episode once.
a TV episode of what?
This is going to be embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
It's Switched at Birth.
What the hell's
The only
that?
TV show that that has sign language.
Should I be embarrassed that I don't know that?
Yes. No. It's
Aw,
like this.
Damn, I suck.
Like probably the only other people who watch it are 15 and girls.
Well, speaking of 15-year-old girls or whatever, you guys should play us another song because
Yeah.
you kick way more ass than that.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all ready?
Right, yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, damn it. What have I done?
Okay. This
Let's
is
hear it. Stay. KWJUDAS.
Your shoulder angel said, why don't you leave her? And the other said, I don't like her either. You had 1,000 reasons to go, but waited far too long to let me know. should have left our love in the pages of our script, on the stage where we found it. And I know why you walked away that day. Why did you? If you could go, wish you hadn't stayed for so damn long. If you could stay, wish you hadn't gone. Stay in the role of the lover you played. We could find our love in the pages of our script, on the stage where we left it. And I know why you walked away that day. Why don't you pages of our script, on the stage where we found it. And I know why you walked away that day. Why did you stay? Why did you stay? Thanks. You guys are great. We're here all
That
week.
song kicked ass.
Did anyone cry?
That song was
Good,
cool.
we have tears.
What?
It kicked tweaked in the fields. Like,
So,
grab an
you gotta grab another beer real quick.
F. I said
Yeah, grab.
Glenn did it.
I was actually trying to call her twat queef at the same time, and queef just came out.
And it just stuck. I accidentally got my grandson's.
What?
No, my
Grandson.
my boss's grandson.
Okay, you're done.
Said, no, I'm not.
All right, Tweet, shout out.
And he said tweet.
So I want to actually talk to these guys more. Just out of curiosity, where did you guys come up with that name, Hunchback Alice?
I thought of it when I was like 16,
Right.
and at some point in the year, I just decided next band we make is going to be called Hunchback Alice.
That's cool. So I mean, how old are you guys now?
I'm 28.
I'm 25.
Me too.
Very cool. What
You could be 28 and 25 at once.
We are
Fuck
both
you guys.
25 and 28.
I'm a hermaphrodite, and one gender is it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
So, what's you guys' next song called?
This is going to be our last.
Look at this guy.
This is called Killing Me.
I'm not trying to. All right, killing you.
We forgot the
Killing
ukulele,
everyone.
otherwise you'd be hearing a lovely rendition of Chandelier.
Oh, yeah. Well, at the show. it
Yeah,
will
so
be
come to
there.
the show for
Yeah.
a bonus track.
Yeah.
Free download,
Yes, if you recorded
show.
it yourself.
free water.
Oh, I want to mention
And free ice.
Hey, Cowboy Dusty thinks he has something to say.
Oh, well, just for the listeners that can't see what's going on. So, every song so far, they've been in a different position as far as the music, and I think that's kind of cool, you know, like they both play piano, guitar, and sing. And so, I mean, I would go if I did have to pay. So
Well-
come out.
So is there
any My-
bands playing that, or is just the two of them?
Just
Garcow.
Garcow and yeah.
I
I can whistle.
Do it.
There will be a whistling solo after the show.
Hell yeah! Sorry.
If anyone wants to make donations, those are accepted. I currently busk downtown Salt Lake
Hell yeah.
after work because it's fun.
You do this on a
And
daily basis?
when I get the chance, when I feel like it. It's not regular, but
gangster.
it's been fun because I don't need the money, and I don't really want it. It's just the playing. And so I decided to donate any proceeds to slchost.org.
And what is that?
It's a nonprofit that donates all proceeds to homeless charities, shelters. So as much as I like giving, someone who's asking for some cash, a couple bucks, it's probably not going to be spent the best way as far as like getting their basic needs met. So it's nice knowing that this money
Although that
contributes
doesn't
to
stop us from
housing
giving
and
them money.
food.
You never know. I mean, some of those people really need that bottle of liquor every morning. I'm just saying, you got to look at it from the other guy's point of view. Yeah, I understand. You donate to those charities. Do you think that they actually buy the guy a bottle of vodka every morning? No. See, that's where donating directly to the poor people,
Yeah, and if I wanted
spanging on the
to,
streets.
Give the
If
proceeds when we're busting.
Those
to
guys need it
people
the
nearby.
most. Do you know what it's like to just need 5 shots of vodka every day just to get started?
I think I was born feeling that way.
Isn't it a shitty feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for a long day.
Someday we'll find our way out, won't we? Anyways, I got the attention span of a goldfish. So what's this next song?
that
called
what you
The
were just
Goldfish.
describing is actually what alcohol romance is about.
Well, hell yeah.
I pseudo dated a girl for several years. and
Pseudo date for several years.
watched her. slowly
I don't
decline
even
into,
know
like,
if we can get into
anyway,
that.
some dark places, man.
Right?
And it was just like you're trying to drown yourself in that liquor, and I'm not going to be a part of it. So
And her
Way to
name
be
and
a
address
man.
are.
Stand up.
sorry, what?
That's how I actually met the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard?
True story. It was exactly the same kind of relationship you were talking about, and it was years into this pseudo relationship, you call it. Just
That was a good word for it.
yeah. And I didn't even want to be at home. It's like I got off work, I didn't want to go home. I'm like, I got to have somewhere else to go, and so I just went for a walk and come across where they had just reopened Steamers. I was like, oh, I'll hang out there, and that's where I met Judas for the first time years ago.
It was all because he had a Primus
Because I had a Primus bucket hat. He's like, this guy!
I was like, you and me are going to be friends, fucker.
And here we are now on the radio with an awesome band.
Well, you don't ever get what you want, but let's try as hard.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Gate shit.
And we're going to switch places again.
Aw, man, you guys get to be doing this the whole time we were bullshit.
Musical chairs.
Kama Sutra musical group.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Yes,
We have very creative
musical
positions. we like
chairs,
to play.
guys. You totally missed it.
Do you need more water?
That's not even
funny.
Hey, Makari, would you please run that upstairs and refill it for the gentleman?
But musical chairs would be a perfect way to put it.
All right, here's the next
Technically,
piece.
yeah.
I was hoping to just get a revolving opposite of Neil Peart where we stand on either side of the dinner table and just flip it.
I love that idea.
Like,
We should do that for
that
the
would
show.
actually allow for inter-song switching solos.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Oh my god, and if we go fast enough, it'll just be like...
It'll be like
you guys
those.
make all your money at the show at City Limits this Saturday, you'll be able to get all that shit.
We'll be able
All
to
right.
buy our own rotating stage for the next show.
That would be really sweet to see.
Can't wait till we get to see you next time with your rotating
Yeah.
shit.
So what you're really going to want to come to.
Sorry, while we're waiting for the water, I hope that we actually don't scare you guys away from Utah County. I hope we have you guys back, at least to play
We'll
again
seriously
at
consider
the
it.
city limits.
Oh, yeah, which is a really great place. Like,
It is,
everyone there is
actually.
very chill.
I like the setup they've got there.
Yeah, it's a good.
In fact, yeah, they give away free water,
Yeah.
and one time, I got free chicken wings.
Hey, that's like this place.
Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say
Except the
anything.
chicken wings.
Yeah, I'm out in it. Yeah, I got free
Free
chicken wings there
chicken
once.
wings.
hmm
You got some chicken
That
wings?
place is a fucking cool place. So, you guys, without further ado, what was the name of this next song you had here?
Killing Me.
Killing Me. You probably said that like
we
8
write
times.
really happy songs.
That sounds like it. That's why we love it.
I'd like to take a second, make a quick plug for the host band, Delphic Quorum. listened to them jam for like an hour in this basement last summer, and it was a very nice time. Had a little guest oboe player, clarinet.
A clarinet,
It was
yes.
out of this world. I felt like, whew, clarinet, yeah. Anyway,
I think
I don't even know those
music
guys.
needs more clarinet.
Really? Like Delphi Quorum? Yeah, we've heard
is
the
it
name.
Delphi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We've heard the
don't tell me it's
name.
Delphi.
No,
Is it
it's
Delphi?
not. That sounds stupid. You had it right. You actually did say it right.
That was one of my ex's nicknames.
Delphi.
Oh man, I've heard that before.
Never heard
Gross.
that.
So about the whole pollywog thing. What is it? Oh yeah, the next song.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next song.
Right.
Behold!
Behold,
You're wearing an eclectic.
killing me. KWJUDAS. Provo.
Well, how did you like it?
Fuck yeah, that was the best fucking song you guys have played so far. That was the shit.
Everyone's stunned silent. I saw the pictures. She's so very pretty. I'll try not to hate her if she makes you happy. It's been a few months now since you said you loved me. It's better we're alone. So why am I crying? Told her that you never loved me. Bleeding my heart, but this is killing me. In the rise from the ashes this time, I just keep getting these flashes of you and me. I still don't know how I am. The sacrifice now is getting harder to stand. In the rise from the Last time I saw you, you told me forever. Is that long you loved me? Done whatever. It made me cry harder. Made me sadder. Since you moved on, I can't seem to forget. Told me that you never loved me. Bleeding my heart, but this is killing me. In the rise from the ashes this time, just keep getting these flashes of you and mine. I still don't know how I am. The sacrificial man is getting harder to stand. In the rise from the ashes. Laugh, 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 laugh.
Well, that kicked almost as much ass as the last song. Actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? That song was probably that was the shit. But
That's what we were aiming
last
for.
one just grabs you by the balls.
Yeah.
So I trust you guys have much more material that we may not be able to play tonight, but you definitely have it in store for us at City Limits, correct?
We do. We have a few more songs.
Indeed. Do you guys have any
They kick
recordings?
even more ass. You know, we're new. We haven't recorded anything yet.
Well, that's cool. How long have you guys actually been playing?
Well, we started jamming a few months ago.
Oh, wow. Not
but
bad.
we didn't actually start rehearsing as a band until
Until
they
the
asked us to
invitation.
play the show.
So, do you guys have any other members, or is it just the two of you guys,
At
pretty
the
much,
moment,
so
it's
far?
the two of us.
Word.
You know
That's
how drummers
pretty
are
wicked,
impossible
though.
to find.
Ah, you got this huge keyboard. Just
Drummers
make your
that
own
make
damn
you
drummer.
You're right.
Yeah,
was
that's
I
what this
thinking?
is for. I know so many people that they just kind of abandon the idea at this point. It's like, drummers always think that they need to say something, and they don't. Where's that? You're a percussionist. You're not just a drummer. You have a theremin and such things. Now that you,
There is cheek pinching going
smoochie
on.
the cheek now. So, I don't know about this drummer guy. But yeah, you guys have anything else you'd like to play for us?
No,
10:15.
that was all the stuff we wanted to play for you.
Well, we didn't want
But
to
we
hear
did
another
prepare
song
a
anyways.
tap dance number.
A tap dance number would actually be adequate.
It's all audio.
All audio. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? They're going to take us out with a tap dance performance. This is Hunchback Alice here on KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. And don't miss them at City Limits, 440 West, Center Street in Provo, this Saturday. Free show. Grandchildren and grandparents accepted.
I thought we decided no grandkids.
No, we said don't bring your kids, but your grandkids. They taste
But you
way
get a
better.
discount if you bring your grandkids.
Huh? It's true. And service pets.
What about great grandkids?
Weren't you guys gonna tap dance or something? Come on. Here we go.
We are clearly professionals.
Okay, all right.
Wow, that's actually pretty amazing.
One sec.
No, you guys
This is
you're pretty
the
good.
swimming.
I can't tap dance for shit.
Yeah. We
So-
are clearly way better than you are.
For everybody here that's been listening tonight, that was probably the best tap dancing performance I've seen. Good thing that you guys weren't here to see it. You can only hear it. See, there we go.
Yeah. Gets even better.
There we go. Yeah, that's how you tap dance, folks. That's how you tap dance here live on radio broadcast, Free Radio Provo.
Listen for the tap dance.
Can't you guys do that faster?
Maybe.
Come on, let's hear it.
In a while.
Let's see how many BPMs you guys can get. I bet if you guys practice, we can go for one of those YouTube record things.
Oh, hey. I feel so bad for people who cannot see this right now.
Broken ankle.
That was totally all you. No, I totally fucking wasn't.
KWJUDAS here on Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for joining us. We're gonna get you back to the rock and roll.
Yeah, thanks for having us come by.
Thanks for having us as well. Thank you for coming to us here. Live from hell. Live from the third page of the Where's Waldo book. I think that was the hell page. On KWJUDAS. What?
You're forgetting the sponsors. You've got to always mention the sponsors. Tonight's episode was brought to you by Derpenschlee's Flame Retardant Whole Grain Wheat Bread.
Yes. Whole grain retardant flame.
So remember, if it doesn't say Derpen on it, it's not Derpenschlee.
I'd like to thank you all for joining us on an exclusive lost episode of KWJUDAS. We now return you to our regular free radio programming.